Week 16 is here, and today we start out with a great matchup where the New Orleans Saints will be going to the West Coast to take on the Rams. And, in this particular game, it's really crucial for both teams because both teams are 7-7. They're both in that log jam for the wild card. And, obviously, New Orleans is tied for first right now, and they still could win the division. But even if they don't, they could still get a wild card berth. And for the Rams, on the other hand, it's, virtually impossible for them to win the division, but they're right there for the wild card spot. And what a matchup this is. So, let's get right to this matchup. When I think about this game, I'm looking at this Los Angeles Ram offense, and, last year was just a complete disaster. You had Matthew Stafford hurt, and a lot of his weapons were hurt. And, this year, it just seems to be a different element. When Kyron Williams came onto this offense and ignited it, this really was what this team needed. It lacked a running game. Now they have it in Williams. But the key to everything is that early on, the Rams were just absolutely enamored by the fact that it was the Puka Nacua show. This is the new guy for the Rams, and, he does it all in the 20 catches in 5 quarters and so much ridiculous nonsense that they forgot who the real weapon in this lineup is, and that's Cooper Kupp. And, this guy finally has been healthy for the last 4 weeks, and it really shows on the Ram offense. Now, winners of 4 out of their last 5. Kupp is now getting his target share, and what it does is it really opens up that running game because you cannot stack the box against Kyron Williams because you've got tremendous wideouts in Nacua and Kupp. So what does that mean? That means that tonight you're going to see Stafford exploit a mediocre New Orleans defense. Everybody thinks they're good, but really, if you look up and down the ledger, they've been feasting all year on bottom feeders. They're beating the Giants. They're beating Washington. They barely beat the Bears. These are teams that are not great offenses, and they don't have great quarterbacks. Now you go up against a healthy tier 1 stud in Matthew Stafford, and you're going to see tonight that Stafford is just going to carve up this defense. And yes, the Rams are going to prevail. I'm thinking like 35-20. I don't even know if I should give Derek Carr 20, but I love Alvin Kamara. I think he will get in the end zone at least one time. But I think the Rams right now are a scary football team clicking on all cylinders on offense, and they can stay with anybody point for point. So, yes, I'm taking the Rams, lay the points. They're going to cover. And let's get this Week 16 started again. Unbelievable last 2 weeks, 18-4-2. All the videos are out on the site. You can check them if you want, but 18-4-2. I hope you're making money with these picks because you should. So anyway, thank you for all the support, the subscribing to Mark's Bets, the sharing of the videos, the likes. I love all the comments, whether they're positive or negative. I always will put a positive spin on whatever you say and take it to heart because, we're trying to get better. We're trying to blow up here, and we're starting to because the subscriptions are coming in. So thank you for all that, and happy holidays. And by the way, that's right, I'm Mark Gottlieb.